How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the STR Goku and Vegeta who fuse into the Super Vegito. We got his EZA here a little bit early on global. This guy EZA'd as the part 3 of the anniversary over on JP Dokkan back in February, but they went ahead and moved the EZA forward so we can enjoy them with all this great Majin Buu Saga content here on Global. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to check this guy out. We got him Rainbow, we got him Max Link, so let's check out what they're doing. So in their base form, the Goku and Vegeta, we got Key 2, we got attack and defense 200%, we reduce damage received by 30%, we have an additional Key 2 per type Key Sphere obtained, and we launched an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack. We have a medium chance of performing a critical hit, plus an additional attack and defense 50%, and launches an additional super attack for 1 turn from his entry turn, or when HP is 77% or more at the start of turn. We have an additional chance of performing a critical hit 20% and reduce damage received by 20% when HP is 50% or more. So it basically means we've got quite a bit of tanking ability through damage reductions. Plus, they are now stacking defense and base on both their 12 and 18 key. So those additional attacks really going to help them out. So we're going to hop into okay. We're hopping into the Cell red zone to kind of test them out. It does look like we have them slot 7. That's about par for the course for a Goku Vegeta, for any showcase unit we do. So let's actually keep the GT duo on. Let's grab that. We'll grab that, and then we'll grab that with the Z duo. So running them on Final Trump card Power of Wishes, just because it's one of the few teams we can throw them together on and have access to boneless support. We could definitely run him on the new Super Saiyan 3 Goku's team. However, there aren't many support options on his team, unfortunately. Alrighty. Alright, so we are using the Tech Goku Vegeta. I really don't know how well they're going to do here, but they are Vegito's best link partner, so I feel like, maybe not. But I mean, probably taking that attack is probably something we want. That's honestly not that bad, considering their age. Alright, so GT Duo with the full 24 key might, depending on when they activate their crits. Oh, nope, not enough. I was going to say it might be enough for them, but I guess not.
It should be around here.
Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's do that number. And let's grab that. Not that it matters, they're not going to get anything anyways, but, you know. Excellent. Okay, so now we can move on to the next phase. Next phase is Int. It's going to be a bit of a challenge here, so let's send them off. Alright, so start of turn, we're 250k, but remember, we're essentially reducing 60% damage, right? Because we've got, where is it? We have, right, we have the 20% when 50% or more, and 30% from the start of turn, so we've got 50% damage reduction here, so, alright, that should be pretty good. We're going to launch a couple additional attacks here. I'm going to grab that. Alright, so link-wise, right, we're looking pretty good. Attack is kind of crazy already. Like, we haven't even done anything yet. Alright, so we're going to eat a super first thing with 50% damage reduction and 250k. Might still do a bit of damage here. Oh yeah, quite a bit. And then we still hit 10 million despite the fact that we just had an attack lower. Nice. and we get the additional super. So both of these supers are going to raise our defense. I did adjust their hidden potential build to focus mainly on additionals to take advantage of these stacks, right? So we just got 3 times the raise on our defense because of that. 4 times. Very nice. So them being able to stack defense is really, really helpful for entering the Vegito phase, because then we get to be protected, right? Man, to think that these guys just might be on their way to an EZA within the year. There we go. We get an additional super. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Again, considering their age, that's pretty impressive, and type disadvantage. There we go. Good job, GT Duo. Alright, so grab that. Grab that with the Bulma. Yeah, and let's do that number. Perfect. Alright, well, my only hope here is that he supers Bulma, because I feel like if our Z duo, who hasn't had any attacks yet, takes a super, it might do a bit of damage. Might not be enough to kill us, but it should still be good. Excellent. We get another super out of Bulma here. Okay, he is supering Bulma, which means we actually shouldn't take too much damage. Perfect. Alright, so as long as we get enough supers on these guys to tank the normals, that'll be good. Alright, nice. Look at those supers go. Alright, perfect. That actually kind of worked out the way we wanted it to. Alright, so we got just under 500k now. I mean, we could obviously keep stacking, but I don't want to risk not being able to transform, so we're actually going to go ahead and transform now.
Give it to me now! This is what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yep. Thanks, Vegeta.
Since I'm the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot, I guess that makes me Vegito. And this is Super Vegito!
Alright, excellent. And that heal will allow us to transform the Gogeta, too.
Fusion!
It's the best OST right there, by the way.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you!
Alright. So, now that we got Vegito out, we get to see where the super attacks are, and we have probably the most broken unit in the game. Right, so we got a full recovery there. We're guarding all attacks for 3 turns from his entry turn. We got E5, attack defense 250%, and a high chance of performing a critical hit, and an additional chance of performing a critical hit 20% within the same turn with each attack performed. We have an additional 30% within the same turn after receiving an attack, and we reduce damage received 30% plus an additional damage reduction 30%. for normal attacks. We counter attacks, normal attacks with tremendous power. We get an additional key 2 per key sphere obtained, and we have an additional 77% attack and defense, as well as being able to foresee enemy super attack. Now we are no longer raising infinite defense, but we are greatly raising attack and defense for the turn. So let's actually just go ahead and grab this. Alright, perfect. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Okay, and we get the super attack. So we're getting build for this turn, both from our counter and from our super attack. So it's actually really good. Nice. Look at that damage output. Okay. Alright, and there goes the super. So let's grab that with Bulma. Let's grab that. Bulma will tank this super, so perfect. I actually want to just... Okay, we're fine. I was thinking maybe we should have just used the GT Duo standby. Yeah. Because... But then we might not deal as much damage, with them being able to launch as many super attacks as we're doing here. Right, but then again, they would have buffed Bulma and Z-Duo, so that's a tough call. Alright, here we go. I mean, as long as... I'm pretty sure if both of these guys launch all of their supers, we should be able to take out this phase. Oh yeah, absolutely. It looks like Z-Duo alone is going to do it. Now am I wishing we used the bomb there to just get the extra support. Okay, perfect. So this brings us into the final phase with our guard still active. Alright. So on the off chance we don't kill, we're going to put this here.
Let's do it now. It's time. Prepare for the spirit ball.
Right. Please, everyone! Please give me all the energy you can! I really need it! Thank you! Whoa! Here it is!
I'm going to buy you some time.
Alright, excellent. So, we've got 600k defense, we're guarding, and we have the damage reduction. I actually think we might be able to take the super here, so I'm going to test this out. Let's do that. And then, is that the best we're going to do? Alright, so let's do it. Let's let Vegito just kind of go super DELETO on us. Alright, we get some normals there. Look at that. Jesus, that is a powerful counter. That is a powerful counter. Alright, here goes the super. Can we tank the super? I mean, in most realistic settings, probably not. Oh, jeez. So, okay, so during those first 3 turns, he's kind of invincible. Because that Cell super is kind of powerful, right? Here we go. We get an additional normal. We get one last hit in for good. Jeez, so post super, you definitely want him throwing stuff in post super. That's pretty amazing. All right. Nice, look at that. You know, again, for as old as Vegeta is, that's actually pretty impressive considering when this red zone came out. Alright, let's go ahead, let's Bulma it up here.
Come forward, Shenron, and grant me my wish!
Your wish has been granted. Farewell.
Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and let's grab that with Bulma. Get a nice little full heal there. I guess there's no super this turn. I mean, I'm pretty sure Bulma's gonna kill, but alright, let's do this. So, I mean, yeah, either way, what we just saw the last turn with Vegito is actually extremely impressive when you consider, I think Cell Super hits for like 1,000,000. It might be just, there we go, yeah, okay, he's dead. Cell Super hits for just 1,000,000, so we took double digits on that Super pre-Super, so, I mean, those first couple of turns for him, those first 3 turns are really, really beneficial to get him up to his max power. Once he's up at max power, then just put him in second or third slot and let him hit the counters post-super. They're going to be significantly more powerful, especially if you have units already that can tank slot 1. He's going to be more beneficial for your team damage output-wise in slot 2 or slot 3, having his counters occur post-super after he's already raised his attack and defense. So, guys, I really got to say, I mean, he is phenomenal, right? They knocked this LR EZA out of the park. So that is it for the video, guys. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what do you think of the STR Super Vegito's EZA, and what events would you like to see him in? What kind of special challenges do you want to see? Let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.